Welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. I'm BurningDogFace, and this is another supplemental lore-only video. If that doesn't sound like your thing, feel free to move on to the next gameplay video. Maybe shouldn't be much here. Wasn't a very long level. Imperial Evo Trooper. The Imperial Evo Troopers, or Environmental Troopers, are trained to survive in the galaxy's most treacherous weather conditions and environments. The Evo Trooper is equipped with advanced survival armor and other gear capable of withstanding hazards such as extreme heat, rivers of acid, and poisonous atmospheres. Each Evo Trooper's FA-3 flechette launcher fires a spread of lethal projectiles that can hit multiple targets and ricochet off surfaces for added carnage. Nice. The Evo Trooper's most formidable feature is its ability to act as a lightning rod, capable of absorbing sudden energy discharges, including lightning strikes. Once absorbed, this energy can be channeled into the Evo Trooper's flechette launcher in order to generate a powerful stun blast. Evo Troopers are usually deployed to toxic or inhospitable worlds, which often puts them into conflict with hostile alien species adapted for life on those planets. To ensure ruthlessness in the Evo Trooper ranks, many Evo Troopers are handpicked from Stormtroopers who have displayed a hatred towards non-humans. Imperial Interrogation Droid. I remember those things. For the movies, I mean. The Imperial Interrogation Droid was designed by the Imperial Security Bureau for use in questioning prisoners. The Black Sphere is equipped with a wide range of probes, sensors, and needles, as well as a personal repulsor lift and retractable vibroblades. They can also emit a low-intensity electroshock that can stun victims. Most frightening is the interrogator droid's artificial intelligence, which allows it to analyze each individual's physical and chemical weaknesses. Several interrogation droids are used aboard the ISS Empirical to monitor and control volatile alien specimens. Imperial Purge Trooper. The fearsome Purge Troopers are part of the top-secret Imperial Dark Trooper project, a research and development effort commissioned to create a wide range of advanced battle droids. Oh, it's a machine. The Purge Trooper is specifically designed for combat against Jedi and other Force wielders. The droid's armored chassis is protected by refined cortosis, an ore that reduces the damage caused by lightsaber attacks, and its primary weapon is a lethal energy blade. The Purge Trooper is also equipped with a high-powered short-range rocket launcher and magnetic tractor boots that make it highly resistant to kinetic force powers, such as force grip and force push. I get it. It's still a machine, and it's designed to fight Jedi, not Sith, so it doesn't have a defense against Force lightning. Huh? She has two different listings. Weird. Alright. Juno Eclipse. A dedicated Imperial officer nearly all of her life, Captain Juno Eclipse is handpicked by Darth Vader to pilot his apprentice, the agent known only as Starkiller, across the galaxy. After Vader betrayed his apprentice, Juno found herself surrounded by Imperial Stormtroopers who inexplicably captured and imprisoned the pilot. After months in a holding cell... Oh. That was a much longer period of time than I thought. Juno was visited by Darth Vader. He revealed that he had killed Starkiller, and had branded Juno a traitor to the Empire for her association with his apprentice. The distraught Juno was later transported to Darth Vader's secret laboratory ship, the Empirical, where she assumed she would be subjected to horrific Sith experiments. She was ultimately saved from this fate by Starkiller, who freed her from the ship during his own escape from the Empire. Together they have set out to find others who might oppose the Emperor, but Juno remains painfully aware that she has left behind the only life she has ever known. Shadow Trooper. The Shadow Troopers form an elite squadron of Imperial Stormtroopers who have been assigned experimental cloaking armor that allows them to disappear in virtually any environment. The Shadow Troopers are trained to use this advanced technology to ambush their enemies, often surrounding victims before they can defend themselves. The unit's standard weapon is a light repeater cannon. Because of the cannon's energy requirements, it must be powered by the Shadow Armored energy cells, and thus can only be fired when the armor is uncloaked. In combat, Shadow Troopers typically fire a short cannon burst, cloak, and move to a new position, and then open fire again. They'll almost always try to remain out of range of enemies, or rush a target who has been stunned by a Stormtrooper commander's stun blast. In addition to their personal cloaking devices, the Shadow Trooper's armor is laced with Durasteel fibers, making it much more resistant to physical and energy attacks than standard-issue Stormtrooper armor. Shadow Troopers are generally powerful reserve units, backing up standard Stormtrooper squadrons, and only appearing when a battle turns against the Empire, and Stormtrooper commanders call for reinforcements. Stormtrooper Commander. The Stormtrooper Commanders patrol hostile battlefields, leading their troops into fierce combat on dangerous worlds such as the fungus planet Felucia. With razor-sharp minds and steely resolve, these highly trained Imperial soldiers continue their reputation, established by the Clone Wars' fearsome ARC troopers. Clearly visible in the uniquely detailed armor, the commanders confront enemies such as the savage Felucians with deadly heavy blaster cannons equipped with a devastating stun setting. They are rewarded for their loyalty with specialized armor fitted with an internal shield generator, capable of deflecting nearly any attack save a lightsaber. Most importantly, the Stormtrooper commanders are entrusted with command over the Empire's elite Shadow Troopers, with authority to call in reinforcements and trigger ambushes without clearance from Imperial High Command. Stormtrooper commanders typically hang back and stun the most threatening enemy, who is then overwhelmed by Shadow Troopers. Cloud City. Cloud City is a joint project of numerous industrial corporations intent on exploiting the rich Tibanna gas deposits within the atmosphere of the gas giant of Bespin. This massive floating city, suspended with 60,000 kilometers above the planet's core, is in the midst of being constructed by thousands of Ugnaughts. Upon completion, the city will support a population of several million inhabitants and produce a large amount of refined Tibanna gas, which is used as a hyperdrive coolant or as an energy source for blasters and other weapons. The Vapor Room. The Vapor Room is an industrial cantina located within the bowels of one of the many Bespin construction platforms. Constructed within the platform's huge, unused pipes and tanks, the Vapor Room is well known for its wide variety of illegal drinks. Used primarily by Ugnaught workers as a place to congregate and relax when not laboring to build Cloud City, the Vapor Room also serves as a convenient hiding place for General Kota. The blind Jedi spends his days here, drinking away his regrets while staying hidden from the Empire. Huh? Where'd all these come from? I know I've never seen that. Oh, that reminds me. I was apparently Specimen 1138. That's a reference to a movie George Lucas did before Star Wars. I believe it was called THX 1138. And he likes to put... Well, Lucas Arts and Lucas Films like to put references to that number in their stuff. I think it was itself a reference to something else, but I don't remember what. Fuck it. Arachid Industries HL-117 Hover Loader Droid. The HL-117 is a hovering labor droid equipped with a strong repulsor lift drive and a magnapod foot to allow it to grapple and haul heavy pieces of equipment or cargo with ease. Constructed for brawn, not brains, the HL-117 operates only simple programs and requires an operator versed in binary communications. The droid has a wide array of visual sensors that provides full 360-degree vision to avoid obstacles. However, it is blind to anything directly above or below it, and is therefore still prone to accidental collisions. A faulty internal gyroscope causes the droid system to shut down if it is ever jarred or tipped over. Imperial Dropship Transport. Imperial dropship transports are medium-sized vessels used to deploy troops, ground transports, and even attack vehicles. Capable of deploying whole armored divisions and the artillery needed to support them, the mere appearance of these fearsome craft can spell defeat for anyone who dares defy the rule of the Empire. Imperial Shuttle. The Lambda-class Imperial Shuttle, designed and manufactured by Cygnus Spaceworks, serves as the main form of transport for officers and dignitaries in the Imperial fleet. The Lambda shuttle is well armed and equipped with a hyperdrive, allowing it to ferry passengers and cargo over great distances. Darth Vader and the Emperor himself use the Lambda shuttle whenever they need to make a personal appearance to motivate the Imperial troops. Load Spider, THX 421 cargo shuttle. Wait, what? Right. After the success of the THX-1138, Bespin Motors developed a new cargo shuttle based on the same basic design. This shuttle has an enclosed, sealed crew cabin with room for two and an open cargo bed and back. This vessel sees extensive use during the construction of Cloud City and has proven to be a valuable workhorse for transporting materials and equipment. So it's basically the future equivalent of a pickup truck. Storm 4 Twin-Pod Cloud Car. A common sight in the airspace around Cloud City, the Twin-Pod Cloud Car is an iconic high-altitude vehicle. The Storm 4 patrol craft has twin-armored pods connected by a boom that mounts a miniature, open, air-cooled Quadrex Chiromaster ion engine. It is crewed by a pilot-gunner team and is armed with a linked pair of blaster cannons. This model is often used by traffic control and security forces, with specific fleets painted different colors, including orange and blue, based on jurisdiction. The Storm 4M is a variation created for use by maintenance and construction teams to quickly reach any exterior location. The ion engine and repulsor lift systems have been modified to give a lower maximum speed, but a much greater carrying capacity. The equipment locker, mounted under the engine block, allows the Storm IVM, or 4M, or however the fuck you say that, to carry cargo loads of up to 200 kilograms. That doesn't seem like... whatever. This non-combat vehicle has no weapons, but does have two powerful spotlights mounted atop the cockpit canopy. And that will do it for this episode of, I don't know, who's who in the Star Wars galaxy. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you next time on Let's Play Star Wars The Force Unleashed. When we, set foot in the Vapor Room. Later!